Good morning. Welcome to Nifty Prediction. My name is Narendran. To join my WhatsApp group, I'm charging 1,000 rupees per month. You'll get advanced prediction details as well as calls in the group. This video is only for education and learning purpose. So if you want to buy anything, please consult with your financial planners before buying. Let's go to the prediction for Thursday. The data we have today is two bearish indications. Weightage is a little bit higher on the negative side, but we have one volatile because of difference of 1 point, which means it is indicating volatile. Whenever we have a 1 point difference means it is showing volatile and evenly poised. So this is a key warning for us, because whenever the evenly poised comes means we knew that 33.33% chances are there to close all directions. So the percentage whenever we get to the evenly poised, that day we must have to play much more cautiously on than the other days. Why? Because it has bullish chances, 333.33% chances. Flat finish to happen the same percentage, 33.33% chances, and bearish also 33.33% chances, which means no one else can predict the market that much easily. It is a kind of headache day, even though we have so many parameters to follow, but still it has its own direction to go. Nifty has full freedom to go today. So, but we still have the pending targets uh, around positive 4 and negative 2 in the weekly, and the negative side we have so many pending targets for the monthly. So whenever we have those kind of both side targets means the best way to go is a hedging method. And today whenever we get the evenly poised day, we used to advise for the small traders, risk traders, that is fine, but small traders better avoid trading evenly poised. And this 33.33% chances day, small traders better avoid trading except euro zero. You can bet euro zero, because you must know that this is the day high risk day. You need to play with only euro zero. It might, even though for example 100 points, if you are betting, whether you are a bullish trader or bearish trader, this 100 points will easily go down to zero, even 200 points, whatever the price is. So that is the risk involved in this kind of evenly poised days. So you must know the risk. So small traders, like small and safe traders, better avoid trading today, except euro zero. Euro zero is fine, because you know that you are playing. If it goes wrong, it will go to zero. So that cautious note you need to play. And then the basic rules which we are following, that anything above the volatile level 1, which is in the bullish zone, which is not big number in the positive side, 17.90, 17,913, anything above that level Nifty is indicating bullish zone. So, and at the same time volatile 2 level, anything below 82.32, 17,813, which is in the bearish zone. Anything in between, it is a volatile zone. But the the pivot level rule, anything above the pivot level Nifty always try to go down, anything below the pivot level only Nifty will try to go down. So these are all the basic rules to remember. And the volatile stop loss for the bearish is plus 10 points from this particular level. If that particular level is not breaking, the Nifty has chances to go down. And the volatile stop loss for the bullish, minus 10 points from this particular level. And if 17,008 not 3.38 is not breaking downside, Nifty has potential to recover. So these are all the volatile stop loss. We need to know the basic rule, but today all the rules can break. Why? Because they evenly poised. But still we need to remember the rules. Positive side average, which we have around 166, 18,062. But the range is still, it has potential to go minimum around 18,144 to 18,164. If it is breaking rapidly, then it might go even 18,225, because see, there are jump is there around 212, then it is straight away there is a jump around 8 and 80 points. So if these kind of levels are breaking, see, these three numbers are almost the same. So if these three numbers are breaking, then it has easily jump 80 points. So that is the reason you must have to play. And at the same time, 18,103. If it is jumping means it has potential to jump 50 points like that. So there are certain levels which we need to follow. uh, it is not going to be easy to trade uh, as far as the bullish is concerned. So you must have to go with the hero zero today, even bullish or bearish. The negative side average we are having around 1.08%, 193, 17,702. So which means both side we are having still good numbers, 166 for positive side average and the negative side average 193. So once again you must have to go hero zero in the in the hero zero also you need to go with the edging method today. So that is what the data is indicating. There is a potential to stay in the flat finish like yesterday. So we may not know at this point of time. It still has a wide range of possibilities. So small and safe traders, once again, I'm warning better cautiously play with only zero zero and the par value rule. Anything above the par value pre-opening, which is indicating Nifty to go towards to the high around 290 points. But as per the volatile rule, we used to trade positive target 2 to negative target 2, which means 69 points to 409 points range is still possible. So the negative side still having the wide range as per the volatile rule. So that is the reason even the hero zero still we need to go with the hedging method. Hero zero, for example, how to trade 10 to 20 point for a small traders, which means the maximum side 20, both side 1000 points is the hero zero for the small and safe traders. So which means total risk will be somewhere around 2000 rupees. So if you are betting 10 points to 20 points in between hero zero in the call option C and the put option, which means any bullish or bearish going uncontrollably means one will go to zero, 120 points will go to even 200 to 300. If it is going bizarre like anything around 300 points on the positive or negative. So which means there is a potential to go 200 to 300, something like that. We have saw so many times, we have booked so many times like that on these kind of days. So this is the best way to go, even risk traders also. But risk traders, how we can trade on these kind of days. For example, the pre-opening is in the bullish zone. Somewhere around, if it is opens around 50 points as per the SGS Nifty, it might be 30 to 50 points. So if it is opens like that, means it might be open somewhere in the range of 17,935. So how we need to trade on these kind of days? If the opening is in the positive, means one lot hero zero you can take in the call option, like 10 to 20 points. This is the 10 to 20 points you can take in the call option as a hero zero. Hero zero you can take. Then the combination how we need to trade is that from the pre-opening level, if the pre-opening level is somewhere around 17,935, so let's say in the round of 17,950, then you need to trade with 18,000 put option, and then you need to trade with 17,900 call option. 10 points higher and lower, you need to take the risk on the combination side. So what happens is one will definitely will go to zero. If the bullish or bearish is happens, means the other side it will cover your opposite price, and then it will give you some decent profit or even higher profit. For example, only the risk factor is that if it is closes in the flat finish itself, then we are in trouble. But still, it might be in a loss somewhere around 50% or something like that. But if it is goes bullish for 200 to 250, then what happens is if it is goes bullish 200 to 250, like that means this 17,900 all option will give you enough profit. But in this bullish scenario, that 18,000 will go to zero. Like the same, if it is goes bearish, like 200 to 300, this will go to zero, and this put option will give you some good profit with the 100 to 200 points. So for the high risk traders, this combination is advisable. It might be other part of combination. For example, where the pre-opening is going to be, from that level you need to take the 50 points higher and 50 points lower strike price. So that is the best method as per today's data. We are always buying according to the data. If the data is differs, then the combination will be differs. So the data is showing like evenly poised, which means this is the best way to trade. So once again, I'm repeating, small and safe traders better avoid trading except hero zero. You can go hero zero 10 points both sides, that is fine, but still that has to be with the content of the timing and the price of the uh, mm, strike price. For example, I like to explain for the small traders, if the pre-opening is somewhere 8 17,950 level, the same level, how we need to trade the 10-point edge? You need to buy plus 100 point strike price minus 100 point strike price, that has to be somewhere in between 10 points to 20 points. 10 points is always best. 20 points is a little higher, but the price timing you will get both side 10 points. You need to wait for that. So whenever the timing gets, for example, 18,050, see you are getting 10 points when the market is trading around 17,950. That time you need to buy it for 10 euro 0 and 17,850 PE. You need to buy it for 10 points. Forget about the 20. So the combination, the difference of 100 points higher and lower, if you get 10.00, the small and safe traders can try. So one will go to zero and the other one will give even much higher profit if it is goes bizarre bullish or bizarre bearish, some 250 300 points, means this 10 will go even 200 to 300, because we have booked so many times around 10 to 20 zero on these kind of days, ended up with 200 points on uh, F&O closing. So this is the small traders best method for hero zero. Let's see how the market is going to give us. And one more parameter I forgot to tell, and this is the data which shows anything above 17,772, still Nifty will try to go up. Anything below 17,649, then only bearish in control. So note down those things, and these are all the tools I will give you in the video's description. So and the summary which shows that two indicator or in the bearish, one indicator in the volatile, and one indicator in the evenly poised, which means evenly poised means all three results possible with 33.33% chances, so that small and safe traders better stay away from the market except zero zero, and the positive average, negative average, which has good decent numbers, almost 330 points put together, and anything above the level 17,913, which is in the bullish zone, anything below 17,813, which is in the bearish zone. And these are all the other rules. So as per CPR, I would like to mention the CPR rule. The CPR rule which shows that bearish today, but still it is in the flat CPR, which means flat CPR day. It is a trending day. It might go trending around 200 300 points. So both sides have trending chances, but the main chances is on the bearish, but still our data is showing still bullish is also possible. So play safe with hedging method even in the Eurozone. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Thursday. Thank you.